Hello everyone. I'm Rashmita Patel live from Montreal, Canada. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone, wherever you're joining me from. You can write me in the comment section if you want to just write where you're joining from for my go live. So I'm just going to start with my introduction. It's my 90-day challenge for business awareness. My name is Rashmita. I'm originally from India. I do live every twice a week just to inspire people who are like me. I'm also a mom. I work full time as in a pharmaceutical company. By profession, I'm microbiologist. For now, I'm working in a quality assurance department, and it's been more than 20 years that I'm working in this field. So I love my profession, what I'm doing. Why I started this business was due to high cost of living, and I was looking for that personal growth, and I can do in parallel with my full time job. So that's the reason I started this business. And I'm also a mom of three, so you can imagine like I have a lot of other responsibility apart of this doing this just a business. But I just want to inspire you. If you think that you sometimes we don't have any choice, or when we are thinking that okay, if we want to start in parallel with a full-time job, is it something even possible? I will say absolutely it's possible. I'm going to today talk about my topic is high investment versus low investment. It's like I never say in my life any business it comes about with investment. So even in our business, even though it's an online business, it comes with a investment. So in the beginning we say once you watch this free webinar, if you're interested, the way you start is to watch this free webinar. You go to our webpage, enter your name and email address, watch this free webinar, and when you feel like okay you want to go to the next step, the next step is paying 149. And a lot of people they ask us why we need to pay 149 and what this is going to give us. The 149 is to give you detailed information about how what is the investment is about, because obviously to run a business will be an investment, right? And that detail you will only know once you pay 149 US dollar, and that is 30 days refundable. This is not a joke. Like I'm telling you, when I started this business, I paid 149, and I was like you skeptical. So I asked them to give me refund once I know about all the investment and everything. And I was just checking because I think maybe it's a scam like we always think. And I asked her, and I got my refund right away. And you know what? That changed my mind because I say it's legit. And then I in the same day I asked her that I'm going to start this business right away because my doubt was gone. So that's the way I end up doing this business. So it is a legitimate business. You can claim it at the end with the government and everything. You will get an income tax return. So that's a good point about this, but you need to pay that 149 because there is a coaching call. Like if you go through the coaching call, then you will lose that 149. But if you just to get a detailed information how so that you can do your research, you need to go to the next step, right? And also any business if you compare with any other traditional business, let's say you own a store. In that case you need to rent a place, you need to pay for the rental, right? So in this you don't need to pay any rental. So that's what, because you're using your own house, your own phone to run a business, your own laptop, so you can claim all that as an expense. So that's a plus point about running an online business, because you can run it from comfort of your own home, you can run while traveling, and you can claim it at the end as your expenses. So that's a beauty, because if you have a traditional business, just imagine if you own a McDonald's or a small grocery store, you need to hire people, you need to invest your time, be there, make sure about the inventory. In this business, there is no inventory. It's a zero inventory. You have to keep no inventory. You just need to just run your ads, and that's the way you make commissions. So it's a very convenient way of doing business, because you're not going to end up having any inventory at your home, so you don't need to worry about that. You just whatever the expense that you're going to use, like your phone bill, to run an ad, you're going to be running ads on social media. You can choose any social media like at Facebook, YouTube, and whatever the expense that you're going to use to run an ad, you can use it to declare your expense at the end of the year. So it's as simple as, it's like a mathematic that we do in any kind of investment. Imagine you have an investment property and you buy an investment property. It's the same thing. You put the down payment, and whatever the income you make as a rental, you have to declare it at the end. So it's the same. It's a legitimate business. And obviously you have to do one time investment. That is like, I will say it's nothing in comparison to any other business, because I know there are so many other business that you really need to invest, and you need to invest continuously every year. So in this is not like that. Like, you can do your research. So I will encourage you, if you have a doubt, go, instead of just watching and just like, avoiding it. If you're really interested to change your life, just do extra one step, pay that 149, see what you get, and then you can make your own choice. Because any business, it comes with, obviously you need to invest your time, but here the time that is really nothing. Like, just putting 2 to 3 hours is like doing nothing. So I will say, if something that interests you, like, you are looking for that 2 3 hours work, then it's worth it to do in this online business, because the outcome is really big. If you end up like, because there are a lot of people are making a lot of money in this business. It's all about learning and growing by using social media, because the social media is growing so fast. Facebook, YouTube. So these are the marketing tools that we are going to use, and all the trainings is included in our, we are going to provide you training. So it's included for lifetime. So once you decide to take action, you will have your training all the time with you. So you can just plug in, you can do your training at your own pace. Nobody's going to tell you, because it's your own business, right? It all depends how much effort you put in this business and what return you're going to get at the end. So it's a legitimate business. And if you're thinking about investment, obviously there is an investment. It's a low cost investment business, I will say, in comparison to any other business. If you I just like to know, because there are a lot of people, they know about this investment, and they just get surprised, like, we don't understand like how this business is coming with investment, obviously. So because it's a legit business, right? So anyway, if you have any other business, like, I'm very open. Like, when I started this business, I'm thrilled like what I'm doing right now. And I'm that's why I'm sharing my experience with you guys. But if you have any other, you can share me, like, because it's just starting your business by yourself, it's a lot of time consuming. Like, any Amazon or drop shipping, you have to build your own web page. It's challenging, like, how to deal with this, how to build your own web page. If you make mistake, is there somebody is going to help you? So it comes with a lot of challenge. But here we have a big community that helps you. Like, we have an administration team that helps you to build your own funnel. If you have problem, they're going to guide you through all the steps. So it's that convenient. So if you're willing to make that changes, I will encourage you, go to my webpage, enter your name and email address, watch this free webinar. Start with this first step, watch this free webinar, and as I say, then go to the next step. Because when you pay that 149, you will get that information, and it's refundable. As I say, it's refundable. So after that, if you decide you don't want to take action further, that's fine. We will give you your money back in 30 days. Like, as soon as you decide, we just say you have 30 days to decide. But like, if you decide right away, you will get your money back in next day or in the same day. Like, so that's the way this business works, because it's a legit business. So anyway, friends, thank you very much for always following me. And I will, like, say, have a nice day. I will join with you next week. I usually do like twice a week. So we will see you next week with other information and other value that I can give to you. So see you next week. Bye everyone, take care.